All right, so I've got the stock has been cut down. This piece came off here, and I've got my little pad kind of carved down. In fact, I ended up taking some sandpaper to it and smoothed it out. And you know, I'd say it looks fairly similar to you know, your factory type of pad. I mean, certainly you can tell it's not exactly the same, but this type of foam is very, very dense, and having used it before in other applications, I'm fairly confident that it will provide all of the structure that I need in a recoil pad. So a couple of things that I've done here. I'm testing out whether or not the this 3M glue is going to eat the foam that's on the inside of the stock here. I find that this 3M glue is, the instructions say you need to wait till it's tacky. You're supposed to spray a couple of layers, and it doesn't really get sticky until after a few minutes. And it starts to get more and more sticky. I'm just trying to see what kind of degradation, if any, I can impart into this. I'd rather find out now than after I put it on the stock. It seems to be sticking fairly well. I can get some good adhesion with that. By the way, in case anyone's interested, this little chunk I took off is weighing in at 1.3 ounces. If you recall, my little piece that I'm going to add on is 0.6 ounces now, as I've curved it down a little bit. And there's just, you know, maybe another 1/10 of an ounce that come off just for the width of the blade. So, including my the recoil lug in there. See if I can clear a spot here. This is weighing in at 1 pound. Let me just do it this way. See if it stands up there. 1 pound, 3.9 ounces. I'm going to add the pad. We're going to be at 1 pound, 4.5 ounces, including the recoil lug there, which I can give you another weight on that here in just a second. So we're going to add, obviously it'll be a few grams worth of weight in the glue, but overall that's going to add the net result of that. So 1 pound, 4.5. If I subtract off the weight of the recoil lug at 0.4, so we're going to be in the neighborhood of 1 pound, 4.1 ounces for the bare stock, which is less than the factory stock without any pad at all. So I think we're going in the right direction there. Not quite yet. I mean, we're getting close to my my objective of that of the 5 pound all-in bare rifle. That wouldn't be including the scope or anything. So I mean, we're very, very close. There's a few other things that I will be wanting to add. I'm going to be wanting to add some sort of cheek riser piece that I'll probably do out of this type of foam again. Obviously not that big, but it'll be a little cheek riser piece. And as I explained before, we're going to want to add a little bit of a spacer to get shorter trigger reach. So one nice thing about this approach is you can tailor the length of the pad to your exact length of pole needs. So if you're setting this rifle up for a kid, for a larger, you know, somebody who's really tall with long arms, you can determine your length of pole just by creating the proper length of pad. So always something to try here. A few little things that are a little bit yet untested with this glue approach. See how it's going to hold up. But so far so good.